Hi guys. Okay, so I wanted to introduce you to my friend Vanessa. We've known each other for about, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 years. And we met doing our EFT train the trainer training. That's a lot of training.
Yeah.
Anyway, and we totally hit it off. She did sessions on me, I did sessions on her, and I love the work that she does. And she's also a family constellations guru, and she's got all sorts of other stuff that's really quite cool. And really, I think she's an expert at helping you understand who you are is a result of your upbringing. And then she's all about lifting those beliefs, patterns, and behaviors so that all the ones that don't work for you, and so that you can just live the life that you want to, and most importantly, not pass this on to your children.
Yes.
Anyway, so I thought it would be really useful for us to talk to her about passion and purpose, and how on earth your family has anything to do with that, and if there's anything that any experiences we might have had in our past that might be keeping us from really stepping into what we're here and meant to do. So let's talk to Vanessa. Hi.
Hi. Thanks for that. What a great introduction.
You're great.
Thanks. Listen, I'm really glad to be able to talk about this, especially since, you and I have talked about this a lot, what stops us from really being who we want to be, stepping up into life. And I can tell you that since I've been doing the family constellation stuff, it's been absolutely illuminating around how much our family and our family of origin really affect who we are in every moment of our lives. Even though we think as adults we've left them behind, whatever drama, trauma, whatever they did, because no one gets out of childhood unscathed. But some people have a lot more, baggage to carry with them. And unfortunately, that can affect who we are and how we can live our purpose.
Yeah, totally. And you know what? Every family constellation that you've ever done with me it's blown my mind how quick we can access that information about our past and how it's blocking us. It blows my mind. And just to let you guys know that are listening, that gurgling in the background is my family. My little Bubba's sitting next to me playing with his book. So sorry if you hear a gurgle. I felt like it was more important to get this video out to you all than to wait and find a babysitter. Anyway, so you were gonna. What's that?
You have your gurgle. I have my rooster going off, so we've got it in.
Awesome. Okay, so we were talking about an exercise that you might be able to do with us that would help us anyone to see what's stopping them from stepping into purpose.
And before we get into that, I really want to just sort of talk about why. Why does it affect us? And there's so many ways why it does it. But essentially what happens is that as human beings, we come into the world and we belong to our family. And when our family system's a little bit messed up, when mum and dad or one of them aren't available to us, mum might be depressed, or she might have mental health issues, or maybe she's ill, or maybe you were born really early and had to be put into a humidity crib. Then all of these things can create a disruption in the normal order of family systems. And what's so, in essence, what's so important when it comes to our family system is that unconsciously we're so super loyal to our parents and to our system. And I'll give you a really great example. My own.
They're always the best examples.
One of the family constellation systems that I did with an amazing woman overseas, and she said, all right, all we want you to do is to be able to lay out what your business is, and then put your family and friends in. And as soon as I had, and I'll explain what that feels like shortly, as soon as I had that picture in mind, I realized, oh my goodness, I didn't have the support of my family behind me because they didn't understand what I did.
Right.
And that unconsciously creates that conflict because you don't feel like you belong anymore. So to readjust the system so that the family supports you no matter what's happened, so then you can embrace your life and move forward.
Wow, that's cool.
Does that make sense?
So that's not going to be the same for everyone. Everybody's situation is going to play out a little differently, right?
Exactly. And all the causes can be different too.
Okay, I'm going to pick up my family right now. Bear with me.
Okay. Little ones are important.
Okay, here we go. This one's stepping into purpose with me.
It is, isn't it?
This is definitely embarrassing. We are wearing the same shirt. He wasn't meant to be in the picture today, and I was going to change my shirt before we leave the house. I promise.
I think it's cute.
Okay.
All right.
Let's do it. Let's do this exercise.
I've got a really simple exercise, and for those that are really questioning whether they are on their purpose or whether they're off the purpose, they're going to know this very quickly. And all you need, you can do this with a piece of paper, you can do it with tissue, you can do it with a coffee cup, you know. So all you need is two objects. So you can use your teacup, and I've got a water bottle, I can use that, whatever you want.
Can I use the baby?
You can, no. Well, actually, if he was a little bit older, he'd probably be able to tell you what's going on for you.
Right now, we'll just use my coffee cup.
Yeah.
And pen.
And your pen. So all you need to do is just take a moment and just feel inside, anywhere on this space in front of you, where would you place your coffee cup, which represents your purpose in life?
Okay. Where
would it go in relation to you? Where would you put it? Would you put it to the left, to the right? Where would it go?
I would put it, annoyingly, right in front of me, probably in front of the camera.
Do you know what? That's a really great sign, Krista, because it means you're on target.
You'd want to hope so, since that's what I'm all about, right?
Exactly.
Okay, good.
And then,
this could have been really embarrassing.
And then you take your second one, which is when you step off purpose. Okay? When you're not on it. When you find those moments where you start sliding yourself back into safety. And place that where it feels it should go in relation to you. Is it in front, behind, off to the side?
I'm putting it in the back right corner.
Great. So in your mind, you know exactly where it is. Now, all I want you to do is connect to your off purpose. And you can do that just by putting your hand on it. So just put it on your hand on it, and then really focus inside and say, well, how does this feel to me when I'm off purpose?
Stressful.
Yeah. And everyone's going to have a different experience of this. And what I want you to do is just tune into whatever emotions come up and whatever you're saying to yourself when you're off purpose. And one of the really great questions you can ask yourself is, who am I being loyal to when I'm not on my purpose, when I'm off purpose? Who am I being loyal to?
Okay.
Really notice that, yeah? And then we do the same. We do the same with when I'm on purpose. So again, put your hand now on your on purpose. And again, how does that feel physically when you're on your purpose? What do you notice?
Feels good.
Yeah, feels great.
Feels like.
And
the best way I can describe it is kind of like straight shooting. Like I'm going down a straight line, and I'm like nothing's
in your way. You're clearly on your purpose. But some people aren't. Some people have blockages. Some people will find their purpose is off to the side, or they can't connect to it. And that indicates that there's a blockage there that we need to clear so that they can get on purpose. And it feels comfortable. Some people will hold their purpose and go, oh, that feels so uncomfortable. I feel scared. It's scaring me. Yes. I can't hold on to it for too long.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. So that's really important information, because finding out what blocks you from holding your purpose and saying, yep, this is for me. It feels great. It's right in front of me. I'm heading towards it.
So if you were one of the people just then when you put your hand on your purpose and it didn't feel so great, you could ask, okay, what's in the way of this?
Yes, what's in the way of this?
Okay.
You know, where do I sense my belonging? Who's in the way of this? And that question, you know, who do I feel loyal to or disloyal to if I pick up my purpose and line, you know, go towards it?
Yeah, that's a good one. Not only who am I loyal to, but who am I going to be disloyal to?
Yes.
Yeah, yes. That's crazy.
It is
Amazing.
crazy. It is amazing. And you can do that kind of questioning. That's just such a small little exercise within a family constellation, broad, huge approach.
Yeah, right. It's so big, isn't it?
Yeah. But that's the first
And
step.
it affects everything.
The first step is finding out what's in the way. What's the issue?
Yeah.
You know? And
Awesome.
And as you know, as soon as you bring that to your awareness, you can do something about it.
Yeah. There's always work to do, but even just by doing that exercise, you've started to you've put a ball into motion, even just asking about it.
Yes, that's right.
You know, and as anything we pay attention to gets bigger and stronger and gathers more attention and energy to it.
Yes.
So
and
good on you for doing the exercise.
And one of the key things that I found is that stuff that remains unconscious, like we just did, and you would have found information that's gone, oh, I didn't realise that was there. It's all unconscious. We don't even realise it's there. And that blocks us.
Yeah.
You know, so as soon as we bring it to our awareness, we can move forward.
Yeah, that's it. It is unconscious, but at the end of the day, we have like such quick and easy access to it. If we just stopped and listened, all we have to do is ask the right questions.
Correct. Totally agree.
That's so cool. I love that exercise. Thank you. And you guys, this is one of the reasons why I'm super excited. Is Vanessa Lewis, by the way, she's from Peaceful Parenting. You can check her out online, peacefulparenting.com.au. Vanessa's coming to Bali.
Yes, I am.
I'm so excited. And she's going to come and do some family constellation stuff with us. I'm so excited. Her work is so aligned with what I do. And she's going to do some very fun stuff on Boom Boom Pow, that is. So I am releasing the dates. I know I've been keeping them secret, but this morning I woke up to an email of confirmed dates. So you'll have to stay tuned. I just have a couple of things to put in place before I announce those. So thank you, Vanessa, so much for taking the time. And I hope you guys like that exercise. You can even go back and have a play with it. Do it a couple times. Maybe ask a slightly different question.
Yes.
And get more insight. But thank you. And if you want to check out more about Vanessa, go to her website and sign up for her. You probably have a little giveaway on your website, do you?
I'm also coming to Sydney on the 6th of July and the 5th of July as well. So I'm doing a couple of workshops in Sydney. One's a family constellation one, and one's for those parents that are out there wondering why on earth they can't be the parent they always wanted to be.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I think it's a good idea to just be clear on that. So one of them is for parents.
Yes.
On why they can't be the parent they want to be. But the other one, you don't have to be a parent.
No,
it's just all about your parenting.
Yes.
And how it's affecting your life and getting free of it.
Yes. It's that next step, you know. We take it to the next step where we shift the stuff that's in the way.
Yeah. Okay. Awesome. All right. Well, thank you so much. Thank you guys for listening. Have a great day. This is Kobe. Bless you, Baba. Thanks for being patient, and God, don't tell anybody about our matching shirts. I'm dying of an awesome. Okay, that's all. Have a great day.
Bye.